Welcome back, Generals. My name's Tokriva, and this is some more Hearts of Iron 3 playing their finest hour as Italy. First things first, Semper Fi. That's the name of the other expansion. I completely forgot yesterday when I recorded the first 3 episodes. It's Semper Fi. That was the naval one. So for the motherland, pretty much Russia. Semper Fi, pretty much USA. Their finest hour, pretty much the UK. The base game, Germany. Sort of. Anyway, yeah, so I'm recording this a little bit later than I personally planned, simply because I was listening to some classical music and I couldn't stop. I like classical music. From time to time I just sit down and listen to quite a bit of it. It's like relaxing, and some of it even gives me like goosebumps and chills. It's like, oh, such good music. Yeah. So, trade offer. No, Austria. Go away. Go home. The Austria. Which will soon be Germany anyway. In this game at least. It's kind of surprising how much these current borders, except for this area, looks like how it actually is right now. So Ireland, UK, Norway, Sweden, not 100% sure about Finland and Russia's borders. But yeah, Denmark actually grew a tiny bit, I want to say. I'm not sure if it stops here or here at the moment. I think it does somewhere around here anyway. We have a 2nd Artillery Brigade. Oh, yes. Let's drop one in San Remo. So that drops down the price by another 0.05 industrial capacity. 13 left. Okay. I knew it was 13. I was lacking one of them. Anyway. Oh, we're actually getting closer to the battleship anti-aircraft armament getting finished in 0.8 every month. That's actually not bad. So it needs 11 every day. So 11 more days and the battleships will be done as well. No, Lithuania. You'll only get full annexed by the Russians anyway. It's no use. Yes, we have our armies. Oh, God. Seriously, I was really tired. That's why I started listening to some classical music. Then I was like, yeah, ooh, this gives me energy. And now I'm freaking tired again. It's weird. Let's drop some in Östa. Let's see. We do still have most of these divisions, so... You're gonna go here, you are gonna go here. What I'm gonna do now is take all the regular infantry, and this is the 1st Army Corps. You're also going to go this area. I'm gonna take most of them and actually place them around, or put them back in our mainland, so we can actually give them some upgrades as well. We need this corps to be on the west side. So there you go. Saudi Arabia, they would like to sell me some crude oil, and I'm actually not opposed to that at all. Let's see, we still have 4th Corps. You definitely also need to go to this side. Strategically redeploy. And I think there was one more attached to them. Yes, they are. So that's just the militia and the main corps I will keep around in Benghazi. So without these guys, we need to move them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 mountain division. I'll, for the time being, put them in Salerno. So, are we even producing those things? I wonder. Let's actually put our destroyer at the top, though. I want to get that practical going. It slows down my artillery a little tiny bit, but it's gonna be fine. Infantry brigades are freaking cheap to build. They don't take that long either. And these are the garrisons. These are 6 artillery brigades. I don't think, no. No, we're not building any more for them. So brigade attachments as reserves, a series of 2 of 3 and 1 extra. And the same with artillery. I think at least. And one more. There we go. They're back in Salerno. Yeah, it's probably the ones, yeah, these 6 artillery that were there queued were for, excuse me, for these groups probably. Yeah. But we're gonna get garrisons in these places anyway. So we're first gonna shore up the home front. Maybe I should start on one of the garrison brigades as well, at least. So garrison, that's a light cruiser actually, not a destroyer. So let's put the light cruiser below my artillery. There we go. Hungary, rare materials for money. Reducing quite a bit, but no thank you, Hungary. Definitely not Republican Spain. Still have 9 spies left over. We're not doing anything with our German spies. The French have 2. Ooh, the British have pushed some back. Let's do counter-espionage in the Yugoslavia at full strength, though. Ah, they're in Bargal. It's the best part about the puppeting is that Ethiopia didn't lose its entire army, even though it's pretty weak, as we've noticed before. You have one Torino, you can get an artillery unit. Yeah, these guys are probably just gonna stay this way. I think we should be still 13. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't tell me. Yep, they need to upgrade it again. And it takes another 120 days. 125 days, actually, yeah. Oh well. We were also upgrading our bombers. That we still need to divide into groups, so... Okay, let's see. What do we actually have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 interceptors. 3 naval bombers and 3 tactical bombers. It's an annoying amount. We'll just make easy divisible groups then. Transport can go away. And you need to divide into 2 groups. I'd rather have 2 bombers together, but yeah, we don't have any more. And those are very expensive for us to build. I mean, 14.32 IC, that's half, that's not even, that's less than half, more than half of what we currently have available. I mean, it's insane amounts. So why don't you build first, because you're already so far ahead. They're still done this year with the destroyers, which is nice. They're just bare bones and won't be able to do a lot at all. I could stop the upgrades, but... Yeah, I think once the... how many tech levels do we even have in our bomber tech? We only have the 1 level of the basic stuff, so there won't be anything more going on there. So once these guys are finished, which is in 0.6, 16 divided by 0.6 is 20... No. Yeah, it's 28 days. If it was 12%, it would be 20 days. So... yeah. By the end of June, they'll be done at the very least. So we have our tank bombers upgrading. Our naval bombers are done. No, thank you. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Oh, that's all that's left. So it's just the bombers and the battleships left now. And the bombers are probably the biggest one of that, because we're only upgrading one thing on the battleships, which is their anti-aircraft armament. Tobruk, yes, our militia is getting places. So yeah, we do have militia, which means we should invest in some militia tech as well. Let's do it like this. We need more counter-espionage with these guys. Yeah, I know, specialist laws, but I'd rather train them faster than anything else right now. El Adem. Excellent. So we only have very low infrastructure down here. And here comes the expense again. In upgrades, yeah. It's gonna be more expensive. Let's do infantry anti-tank weapons. Won't be done until October, so I'm not sure how many days it will take to upgrade one of these to the next level. Let's see, how much does it get? 2%, which means it's just 50 days. 50 days. That's actually not that expensive, though. No. And it's like just over 7 just to do it, so 50 days of that. Then again, it will be another 7 once the other research completes as well. So, it's still going to be expensive. So 7 for 1 tech on all infantry. I don't think that's very expensive. Let's see, 88.8, so we're down to 19 days. Some of them are different levels though, but they'll all be done in no time. Small arms, yay! That will go up again. And let's switch over to light artillery, and still in October. No, it's still 14, it's still doing fine. We're gaining more and more. Wow, our spies are doing good work apparently. So how threatening is Yugoslavia now to us? If I look at Italy, yeah, they're the biggest threat to us at 0.4. Light cruiser main armament advance, that won't cost us any upgrades because we are not gonna need upgrades for them. We can't upgrade those things. Let's go for cruiser engine. That's a thing. Oh, hello. What is Austria wanting? One close air support. Yeah, sure. I'll accept that. It's quite a bit of money, actually. So, they're paying me 16.8 for the building of 1 aircraft. I know they won't see any use of it, but that's a big amount of money that I won't mind having. No, I need to really get my stockpile in order. At least my energy is not dropping anymore, and we are producing positives of 15 a day. Well, 14. Let's just say 14. So 14 times 365. That would be a surplus of over 5,000 every year. We have at least 3 years. So, yeah, at this rate, we'll get to over 20,000 with both of these. Destroyer engine and main armament, which means I can switch to these two. So destroyers will be upgraded to, yeah, and the anti-aircraft armament can always be upgraded at a later stage as well. At the cost of upgrades, obviously. No Yugoslavia. No. Torpediniere. And here becomes the upgrade. It's even more expensive because artillery. No. Let's not do some of these things. Zuara, yay! So we have tiny bits of forces on the western side, but I'm more worried about the British, and I do want to take over this entire area quickly once we get there. Also need to plan for Malta. Basic small fuel tank. Oh god. Yeah, upgrades is getting bigger and bigger. At least it's only 50 days with infantry stuff. As research of small fuel tanks in fighter stuff. Which is 1939, so let's do the single engine airframe. Gives them more defense and stuff. Excellent. Now there's another 5 going to need upgrades, and how fast do they get it? Probably a lot slower than the infantry does. We don't even have enough production to do it, maybe? No, I'm not sure now. 1.4 or is that 0.7? No, it's 1.4, that's actually pretty fast. No Denmark. Our battleships are still upgrading, obviously. Let's pull the HQs back, actually. Yeah, at least the order of battle of the Italians isn't as bad as the Germans is at the start of the game. I think, yay! No spies for you. More spies for you, though. Novara, yes, we are. Just making sure that our people are back a bit. Oh, hang on. So, who else is in that? Go away, Republican Spain, honestly. So you have 4, 1. Oh, what? Why are these two in the back line? I don't know. There we go, that should be better. Here the HQs are indeed not on the front line. We do have our cavalry army. Can I upgrade you? Light armor or motorized? I have no idea how much this costs, but I like the idea of making this into light armor very much. 5.77. Doesn't take... Whoa, that takes really short time. I'm gonna bump you up. It's like really fast, actually. August 23rd. Yeah, I'm gonna be upgrading these to light tanks, for sure. If it only takes that long to do it. We are, of course, getting more tech, so... Well, for the next one, that will be cheaper then. Battlecruiser engine and armor is coming up next in a few days. 25.34 now. Which means that my attack bombers are almost all nearly done with their upgrades. That's gonna save me some IC as well. No, stop asking for it. I want to just stockpile it myself. Oh, this actually works on speed 5. Just don't really... just goes too fast, really. But for this phase, that should be fine. There's nothing happening. Asti... And yeah... Oh, wow. Yeah, black ice is obviously... Okay, I need to stop something, and that would be this. You go back up to 1.25. There we go, and then everything else in research. Battlecruiser, armor, and engine advance. I should continue that, really. Get them stronger. Yeah, but I can also... escort carrier. It would actually not be that bad to build, but... Screw it, I'm gonna go for a carrier. I'm gonna try and get a carrier done in this this Let's Play. Yes, one carrier will be done. by the end of it. I've just set the goal. Whoa, 19.13 now only. And since we don't have any light tanks yet, there's no need to pay for that upgrade. Oh, they're getting close already to being done. Light tank gun advanced. Let's go for armor. And I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Yeah, from the Black Ice Let's Play, I did not realize that the Speed 5 would actually not impact frame rate that much as it did in the other one. So we'll be doing a lot of Speed 5 the coming episodes, so we'll get through to the warp pretty quickly. I'll see you guys later.